My name's Sarah, this week's winner of the swing analysis contest at Me and My Golf TV. I want to thank Piers and Andy for choosing me because I really need help with my swing. So I'm here at the Monarch Bay Golf Course in San Leandro, California. So let's take charge of your game. Go Bears!
So welcome to our swing analysis. This is where we analyse one of our followers, and it just so happens Sarah is all the way from California. So
well done, Sarah.
Well done, Sarah, for winning the competition. If you want to have the chance to win, go to our Facebook page, Twitter and Instagram and enter the competition. Now, Sarah's from California, Pierce. Now, it just happens that on Monday, the 1st of September, myself and Pierce are actually going on a trip to the States. We're going to spend 3 weeks travelling around, mainly California and Chicago, creating some very different content for you guys. So we've got some exciting things we're going to see.
Yeah, absolutely. A bit of golf as well. We're playing some nice courses. So
some course vlogs. We're also going to do a daily vlog, so you'll see what we're up to pretty much every single day. So
quite a bit of fitness thrown into this one as well, isn't it? So we've got some contacts out there. So if you're interested in your golf fitness, absolutely stay tuned.
So stay tuned. Okay, so Sarah. Sarah's from California, as we mentioned there. Now, she's a handicap 31, Pierce. Only been playing a couple of years, but she'd love to score in the 80s or the low 90s consistently. She struggles with a slice and a heavy shot. So let's go ahead and take a look at a golf swing from the down the line view. Now, it's quite a common swing fault that we see that Sarah does here, Pierce. Now, as she moves the club away, the club tends to get disconnected. So it's this disconnected move away. The arms separate from the body. The club goes above plane, and we can see that big gap between her right hip and the golf club.
Yep.
Now, she then sort of recovers it pretty well by turning okay from there, and then manages to get it on plane or close to plane on the way down, but still struggles with the slice. Now let's take a look at the front view, and we'll just highlight here as she moves the club away that the instability in the lower body piece. We'll see her left knee sort of kick in, and the right sort of hip sway a little bit. So she's really struggling to stabilise that lower body and create a good rotation with the torso, which we see so much of, Pierce, as well there. So some interesting things going on in Sarah's golf swing, but we, you know, with a couple of simple drills, Sarah, we can really make a difference. Now, Sarah's played some tennis before.
Okay, brilliant.
So, which is normally pretty good for golf.
That will help a lot with what we need to do.
And she says that she's trying to work on closing the face through the hitting area, almost like a forehand topspin, which is great. Continue to do that, Sarah. These are just a couple of the things that we'd love you to work on, which should make a big difference on everything, really. So let's just go through, Pierce, what Sarah does, and then we'll sort of go into correcting it if we can. Okay,
so from this position here, as you said, Andy, this disconnected move that we see on a lot of our swing analysis winners, so it's obviously a very common fault. You know, the golf club is disconnected at this stage here. You can see above the plane. As you mentioned, from there, the club, you know, she does a good job of getting it back near where we need, but obviously you can see from here, there's a few funky things going on with the legs. So the knees, sort of the left knee has popped in, so there's not a lot of stability there. Balance, I'm not sure whether balance is an issue for you, Sarah, but it could well be with that backswing anyway.
Yeah, definitely. So that disconnected move there, sort of, it almost just has a chain reaction then of sort of affecting you. So you struggle then to keep the balance, the legs are off as well a little bit. And then you're sort of playing catch-up. You've got to make compensations then, Pierce, as we see so much of.
Definitely.
So there's the down-the-line view. So let's go for the front view. Let's talk about that.
Yep.
And what Sarah does.
Again, just talking about the leg, isn't it, really? I mean, there's instability in the legs we can see. So obviously there's the disconnected part, but then that's the move, isn't it, where that knee sort of kicks underneath. This sort of left shoulder drops down a little bit too much maybe, but from here, it's just very difficult to actually be consistent in your downswing. And I feel very much that I'm out of balance and I'm not getting any enough rotation or controlled rotation in my golf swing. And if you're not rotating enough and controlling that rotation, the golf ball could be bending out to the right.
Definitely. So let's attack first of all then, Pierce, the backswing, this first part of the backswing, which is crucial.
We'll go with the takeaway?
Yeah, we'll go with the move away first, and then we'll go into sort of a body drill for you more so, Sarah, that you can work on for the lower body.
Okay, so we use this drill a lot, and it is brilliant for anyone who's got a disconnected takeaway. So if at any point in your first move away that you disconnect the arms from the body, the best way to actually improve this is to sort this out is to connect your arms. So head cover. The smaller, the harder. So this is a big driver head cover for me, Andy, because I want to make sure that it makes it nice and easy. The head cover goes underneath the left armpit, the lead armpit.
This is still tough as well.
And the objective is from here that you keep that in. Now, a lot of people when they do this to start with, Sarah, they tend to squash it in there and squeeze it in there. That'll keep it in, but it'll also keep everything very tense around it. And when you're tense, we know you don't move as well. So lightly hold it in place, and then from there, feel as though you keep it in place as you swing back. Now, Andy, you can see my backswing is very, very different. The club is a lot more on plane. My
so
body
much closer.
feels like it's rotated more, so there's more rotation in my torso. My left shoulder, my lead shoulder, doesn't feel like it's dropping down into the ground as much, so it just feels there's a lot more rotation. If I do the bad one, it'll come out.
And you can see from this position now that the biggest difference here, yes, the club is gone sort of out and above, but there's been hardly any rotation in that body, and that's really what we want to achieve from you, Sarah, by creating this stable lower body and then rotating that torso. So it's almost like the upper body is swinging the arms more on the way back, and this
definitely.
head cover certainly helps not only keep the arms linked to the body, but encourages you to turn that torso.
We always get asked the question, I think we did in a video recently, what starts the backswing? Is it the club head? Is it the hands? Is it the hips? Is it the body? It depends what you need. So we always say feed what you need. We need to feed you more body in the backswing.
Definitely.
So we need to get the body working more, the upper body working more, and the head cover drill is brilliant for that.
Okay, so that's gonna help with the first move away, that sort of connection and getting your club on plane on the way back. But we're also going to get you working on maybe some body drills to help you with the low body piece. So we've got a great drill for you for this.
All right, okay. Haven't got a name for this yet, Sarah, so please post, and anyone else post your comments down below, what is the name for this drill? The funkier the better. So what we are going to do, it's a little bit of an incorporation of a couple of drills, isn't it? I'm going to be very mindful when I do this that I keep my knees away from each other, okay? So I want that stability. I'm getting myself in a nice athletic position. Keep the knees apart as you do this. Now from there, your objective is to rotate your upper body with these wide knees and get your glove and try and put it in your back right hip pocket for me, okay? So I'm trying to get my hand in my pocket. Now you'll notice by my voice, I'm creating a really good coil here, but I'm rotating my upper body over a much more stable lower body. If I do that,
there we go,
without turning my body and then try and put my hand in my pocket, I've got the longest arms in the world, I think, and I can't quite reach it. So from here, stability,
so
rotate.
Maintaining that gap there between these knees is really going to help create that stability there.
And we talk about, obviously, you know, getting people a little bit more flexible when we have them on the when we put them on the lesson tee. If you can rotate round, grab that back pocket, and then really sort of pull that back pocket, you know, you really intensify the stretch. So you get a really good stretch.
In me as well, which is a big rotation there, Piers.
Interesting. Now, don't laugh at my tennis action here, but if you were hitting a forehand topspin and you did that with your knee and your body was like this, I'm pretty much thinking you're going to hit it in the net. You're going to be bouncing it over the net. Whereas if you were to do that, I'm sure that would look a lot better for a forehand topspin. I can see the tennis coaches now typing out that was rubbish.
Maybe we should do some tennis when we get to California.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, good idea, man. Good idea. But yeah, definitely from here. Wide knees, stability, left arm, grab the back pocket and hold on to it, and that really gives you that good rotation. Okay. Couple that with the head cover underneath there. No more slice.
So, I mean, those are the key things there, Sarah, that we want you to focus on. So you can see the stability is crucial in that lower body to enable you to get that rotation also. But then we want to create that better move away where we keep connected. I mean, you can even sort of then start to blend the two together where you can have that under there, still keep the wide knees, and then rotate with it as well. So you can sort of mix that together there as well. So hopefully that helps. That's a very common thing that we see in that backswing, that disconnected move. So hopefully you guys watching that at home, that may be something that you do as well there. Continue, Sarah, to work on that topspin forehand because that's going to help close that face. That's really key still as well. But combine all the things together there and that slice is going to go, hopefully.
It will go.
It will go. Okay, thanks for watching, guys. Sarah, post your comments down below. Let us know how you're getting on with that. And guys, if you'd like us to do any of the videos, please post those down below. And we'd love to hear how your golf is going as well. So
name that drill.
The more comments, the better. Okay, guys, thanks for watching. And make sure you check us out Monday. The first video will probably go up Tuesday. We're going to be in California. So we'll see you then.
Thanks.
Work really well. Also, I'm doing this to enable me to achieve this also is that the weight shifts to my lead side. So having the weight shift to my lead side moves my strike points after the golf ball. Now, the majority of people have hit